What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Get Free with Annie. That's me. I'm Annie, and my channel is all about finding you ways to get free through passive income rather than working 40 hours a week for somebody else that you don't really like. If that sounds good to you, then click subscribe and follow my channel for more ways to do that. Let's get right into this one today. So I've been seeing these advertisements all over my YouTube channel, so I decided to do some research on Remote Closing Academy. This review is just my opinion after doing hours and hours of research and gathering it all into one place so that you don't have to, but you can find any of this information all online, and it is all just my opinion. Having said that, in my opinion, it is not a good course. And if you are here because you're looking for a legit way to make passive income online, I have some much better recommendations, and I will link them in my description below. I don't have a finance or a business or a marketing degree. I'm just a normal person that was looking for a way to make passive income online that was legit, and I couldn't find anybody who seemed like they were telling me the truth, so I just decided to become that person myself. So I will link my top recommendation for passive income online in 2023 below in the description. And with that, let's get right into this review. Remote Closing Academy. What is it? It is a training course teaching you how to close deals and sales over the phone. So you will be taking sales calls for high-ticket coaching programs that usually cost thousands of dollars. You call clients that have already made contact with other salespeople, and you take over and you close the deal. That's your job. So essentially, you are a telemarketer. So who was it created by, and can you trust them? It was created by a guy named Cole Gordon. The only thing that he really seems to be truly known for is creating this course on how to close sales over the phone. He has been a remote closer for a few years, and he says that basically all you need in order to do this business is a cell phone and his script for closing deals. So what's different about it than every other course you see online? I really haven't seen any other courses in this day and age that are teaching you how to do phone sales. Phone sales are kind of like a thing of the past. It seems like most courses that are trying to teach you new things are teaching you more modern marketing. This one's taking a step back into the past kind of and teaching you how to be better at phone marketing. So that's what's different about it. So what's included? That information hasn't really been made public. You can't find anywhere online that gives you a complete rundown of what the curriculum is, what's included, what you're gonna get, except that you're gonna get coaching on how to become a remote closer, and that you can make way more money doing this rather than drop shipping or Amazon FBA or affiliate marketing. I do think that sales is a good skill to have. So if he's teaching you how to close deals and make sales, that is a good skill to have, but he doesn't tell you anywhere online what the actual content you are going to receive in this course is. So that is a huge, huge red flag. I don't know how you can expect anyone to buy a product without telling them what it is, what's included in it, especially when the price tag is so high. Which brings me to, how much does this program cost? The program cost is also not given to you up front. You have to get on a sales call, which makes sense because that's what he's teaching you how to do. Usually if you have to get on a phone call in order to be told the price of something, it's because it's very high ticket, meaning it's over several thousands of dollars. I found two different people in online forums, one that said it was $8,400 and one that said it was $7,500. Many programs that require you to get on a phone call to tell you the price will be variable depending on the information that you give them. So usually over the phone, they'll ask you questions about how much money you have in your savings, how much money you're willing to invest, how much credit you have, things like that. And when you answer those questions in a certain way, they can get an idea of how much money you have available. And then they usually give you a price relating to that they think you'll be able to afford. And then sometimes, like, let's say that they did quote that one guy $8,400, and then that other guy called and said, I can't afford $8,400. They maybe said, okay, how about $7,500? So it seems like there's probably a little bit of a range, which I have experienced before on sales calls like that. So, but it's somewhere between $700 to $8,500 so far. And expecting anybody to pay that much money without giving them information about what is included is crazy to me. Also, there's no information anywhere on if there's a refund or a guarantee. There There are some disclaimers on his sales page that say there is no guarantee that you will make any money doing this, because obviously it's a performance-based business. You have to be good at closing deals. But nowhere in there does it say if you try this for 30 days, you could get your money back. So I don't think that there is any kind of refund policy for this course. So who would this be good for? If you are just born a salesman, you love selling, and you just want to learn how to become a better seller over the phone, this might be a good course for you. Other than that, not really sure who else this would be good for. So what are the pros? If you are amazing at selling and you go through this program and you just start closing deals right and left, you could potentially make a ton of money. That's really all I could come up with. Cons. You're really just trading one job for another, because this is not passive. You're gonna be spending a lot of your time on the phone. So you're trading your time for money, just like any other job. And your income is not guaranteed. Even if you are pretty good at this job, 50 to 70% of clients will not show up to their phone calls. They will no-show. So even if you have 8 phone calls scheduled for your day, maybe 4 of them will actually happen. And then you have to potentially make 2 out of those 4 sales per day to make enough money for this to be worth it. And if you have a 50% closing rate, negotiation rate, I mean, you should be making your own course. Con, you are essentially a telemarketer. And the price for this program is ridiculously high, like stupid high. Like, who would actually spend $7,000 to $8,000 for this course when you don't even really know what you're getting and all you're really learning is how to make sales over the phone? So my final thoughts. This is not my favorite business that I have reviewed. Might be the worst, especially if you're looking for a way to make passive income. You will be spending most of your day on the phone getting rejected or trying to sell people. Ugh, sounds like my worst nightmare. It is grossly overpriced, and there is zero information online about what you are actually getting when you buy this course. So my final verdict is that I do not recommend this course. There are way too many red flags. It is not passive. You don't actually know what you're really getting when you buy it. You don't actually know the real price. All around bad vibes. If you have made it all the way through this video review, I don't want to leave you empty-handed. I will link my most recent review for my top 3 recommendations for how to make passive income online in 2023 below in the description. You can check that out if you want more information about courses that I actually do recommend. I hope that you enjoyed this review with Get Free with Annie, and I hope that you choose today to get free.